Hey, how are you?
Thanks. Very well, thank you. A little nervous because let me tell you, I am such a fan. So
Oh, thank you so much. That's so sweet.
yeah, really, I have the chance to see you the last year at Grill Festival in Pasadena, California,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and it was incredible. And
Oh,
so
thank you.
it was the first time I saw you live, so
Okay,
it was
awesome.
very
Yeah,
great.
that was the one in the rain, huh?
Yeah,
It was raining, yeah.
a very
That's
good day.
yeah.
It was amazing, really.
Thank you.
So my name is Angie again. I'm from Blizz. And for me, it really, really is, it's an honor to be here.
Thank you. So nice of you.
Thank you. Tell me, how did Mareux come about?
It was just messing around, playing with music, when I was, in high school. And from then on, I just always did bits and pieces, Every couple of years, I would put out a song or something like that, or an EP. And it was always just like a hobby. And then in 2021, when The Perfect Girl went viral on TikTok, I
Yeah.
decided to just do music full time you know, um, and yeah, and here we are. So that's kind of it.
Okay. Well, why the name Mareux?
I wanted to be so like this was like 20 years ago. I wanted to do like French electronic music.
Okay.
And so I wanted people to think that I was French. So I picked this a name that sounds like a French name, and it's what I thought like a French cat would say. Like instead of like meow, like a French cat would say like Marou or something. And
Okay.
that's what it's from. So it was a silly little name. It means nothing. It's just gibberish. It means nothing. But I thought people would see it and be like, "Oh, what's this interesting name?" and then click on it. So I don't know. So yeah,
It's okay. Well, I thought the Mareux is like a French, yeah, but
yeah,
in Spanish sounds like a Mariux, so
yeah,
it's a little confusion, like that
yeah. I
pronunciation,
know.
no? It's
I know
Mario
everyone.
or Maru or Mario.
Yeah, everyone.
It's a
Yeah,
little complicated.
whenever I talk to like Mexican press, they always say Marux, and
Yeah.
I don't correct them. It kind of sounds cool too.
Well, let me tell you something. It's a little fun because I have the same confusion as
Uh,
Mario, so Maru or I don't know, no.
yeah.
So I asked my cousin, and he sent me a TikTok video. You teaching the
Oh yeah.
Maru actually. Okay, thank you. You saved me.
Yeah, I had a French friend, and he told me that you pronounce it like marron or something like that.
Maru.
Marron,
Okay.
yeah,
Well, my French is very awful, so
yeah, yeah, me too.
no, no,
But I'm
please.
not gonna say that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you can tell me how would you define Maru sound?
How do I what?
The sound of
Oh,
Maru.
oh, sorry. How to define them? Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's hard. It's always hard for the artist, I think, to figure that out. Um, I mean, I think number one, I want my music to be like cinematic and to feel like cinematic and like nostalgic, almost like you're watching like an old movie or something, like the soundtrack to like an old film. Um, and that's kind of that's what guides my sound design choice and the textures I want to use and the lyrics and the themes and stuff like that. It's all kind of like I don't know, just like watching old movies of old like love movies or so, like romance films,
Okay.
stuff like that. And that's kind of where I go. It's either that or like I'm trying to do something more like dark and sexy and like I don't know, like a dark club or something like that. So those are like
Okay.
kind
Okay.
of my two moods whenever I sit down and try and write something.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, that you say the perfect girl become viral for
Mhm.
TikTok. Let me tell you something. I don't know you for TikTok. I don't even have TikTok.
Awesome.
But I like so much the post-punk and I like that kind
Yeah.
of music. So,
Yeah.
but when you say the perfect girl become, what did that your sudden attention change your own perspective on your own music?
Um, well, first it gave me when I saw that that song became famous, it just gave me confidence to make more music and to take myself seriously, you know. Um, Before I had any success, I always thought I was like not that good and no one cares and no one's gonna listen. So I didn't even like I wasn't even trying really. Um, to be like a serious artist or anything. Because I thought, what difference does it make? Like, no one's gonna listen to it anyway. So when that song became big, I was like, okay, people like my music. I should just keep doing it. And then I released Lovers from the Past, that album, and people really liked it, and it was, it did really well. And I was like, okay, I'm doing something right. Um, and then with nonstop romance, I decided to do something more like that I want to do and experiment a little bit and tried new things. And I think people prefer the older Mareux. So so I think on the next album I'm trying to do more like like my classic sound, I think.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay. Well, and how did the idea of covering the Cure that song come about? Why?
Um, so I made the instrumental, the beat. I already made it, and I was trying to write lyrics to it, and I couldn't f figure out what to write. So I just went online and was searching The Cure lyrics for inspiration, and I saw the name The Perfect Girl, and I'd never even heard the song before. And I clicked on it, and I started just singing the words on my song, and I was like, oh my God, this works. Perfect. So then I recorded it and I just decided to release it as a Cure cover, even though I never heard the original song before. So it's a
Okay,
little weird story, but
let me
it's
show you something.
yeah.
The Cure.
Oh yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the funny part is when I released it, it was Robert Smith's birthday. I had no idea. It was just total coincidence. So I don't know. It was like
Wow.
all the stars aligned. Something, something magical happened.
So, also, The Cure, which bands have influenced tomorrow?
Um, I don't even know how to answer. My biggest problem is that like I only listen to a few artists, I think, in my life, and then I just spent all my time writing music and not really listening to other music. So like I
Okay.
really only listened to music until I was like 21 or 22 years old. And then from then on, I was just only writing my own music and working on that and almost never listen. Like when I listen to music now, I listen to different stuff. I listen to like Elvis Presley or like like country singers and stuff like that. But so I wish I had a better answer for you. Like I didn't really listen to like much post-punk or goth music
Oh,
back then.
really?
Yeah, I mean, what I listened to like that was kind of gothy was like Trust, and then like post-punk was like I don't know. I guess mostly just Interpol, honestly.
Okay, I didn't expect
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I mean, I listen to like a lot of other genres. Listen to a lot of electronic music, like French
Okay.
electronic music, like old house music from like the 90s. Um,
Daft Punk and that kind of things.
yeah, like French electronic music was like why I wanted to make music, and then when I heard like the Trust TRST album, then I was like really inspired. I wanted to make that kind of music instead.
Okay.
And that's what shifted my whole trajectory from there. Um, but yeah, like honestly, I listen to like some things now that are kind of goth. Like I really like Typo Negative, even though people say that's not goth, but it's like, it's within the same sphere, I guess.
Okay.
And yeah, that's kind of it. I mean, what I'm really like, I guess what really kind of worries me all the time in the creative process is that I get too influenced by another sound and then I start trying to sound like that artist. And for me, I'm like, it's too late for me to do that. I'm already like deep in my career, kind of, and I'm like 34 years old. It's too late for me to like switch my style completely. And that's kind of what happened on my last record, honestly.
Okay.
But what I'm trying to do right now is put myself back in the bubble, like,
Okay.
and go back to the old Moreau and like remember like what I was feeling and the sensations I used to have and the thoughts I used to have and put myself back there so I can kind of make that same type of music. So sorry for the long answer.
No,
I
it's
guess
okay. For me,
what I
it's
mean
better.
is I only have a few influences and I've said them over and over again a lot. So I feel bad for saying the same stuff over and over again in all the interviews. But yeah, it's
Okay.
it's most honestly it's mostly like Interpol's like that's like my favorite band and like Trust, that's like my favorite artist.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. Well, it's the first time are you coming to Mexico? What do you expect from the Mexican audience?
Um, I'm hoping it's like the best shows ever, and the best
Okay.
fans ever. Um, the before, so up until now, I've never been to Mexico, and the best fans ever have been in Poland. Um,
Okay.
yeah, I'm hoping the Mexican fans are kind of like how the fans were in Poland because they were like crazy. They're jumping all over the place. They knew all the songs. They would sing all the songs with me. They'd be shouting all crazy. They would bring me gifts and stuff like that. So I'm hoping Mexico is like the same thing.
I hope to do
Yeah,
that.
I think they probably will be. I don't know. From what I've heard, the Mexican fans are very passionate.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Yeah.
We are very passionate, so.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah.
And well, really, really, we are very excited about your first visit to Mexico.
Thank you, Angie.
Thank you so much.
See ya.